Hi everyone, it's Master Wong here. I'm back again in USA and I find the best master you ever can find in this planet to helping you to answer some of this important question that some of you asking me. How to beat the better fighter. I have Pit Master here to answer this question. And if you don't know what he do, I put a lot of information here. Check him up. He's a very, very important person. Can you give them some
Thank you
advice?
very much. Thank you very much, Master Wong. That's a tough question. How do you beat a better fighter? That's kind of an oxymoron. It's kind of, how can you beat a better fighter? Let me tell you how. Okay, number one.
You give them three things?
I'll give you three things. I'll give you three ways to beat a better fighter. Not just one. Okay, number one, without a doubt, this will beat a better fighter. Because a fighter, we're saying they have more skills than you do. So number one, you have to bite down and you have to have a reason to beat them. You have to have a why. With that why, you'll be able to rise above. And you might not be as fast, you might not be as strong, you might not be as skilled, but if you have more of a why than your attacker, you're gonna win. And the main why that most of us have, I know you and I have this why, is we want to get home to our beautiful wife and kids. That's the biggest why to win a fight. If someone jumps you, you want to win a fight because you want to get home safely to your wife and kids, okay? Or your family, or your loved one, or just your home if you don't have one, if you don't have a family. But you want to get home. So that's the number one reason how you can beat a fighter. You beat them. How you beat them is with your bigger why. You have to have a bigger why than they do.
What's the second one?
This one is a crazy one. You have to be more aggressive than they are. They might be more skilled than you, but have you ever seen like Rocky Graciano fight? He didn't have much skill. Even Rocky Marciano didn't have that much skill. But what they did have more than their opponent is they were more aggressive. They went after their opponent. So if your attacker has more skill and they're a technically better fighter, you have to overwhelm them with aggression. So that is number two.
This is quite important. Very important. If you don't have that, then it's going to be very difficult.
It's going to
so
be
what
a
third
long
one?
day. The third way to beat a opponent that is better than you is you have to be in better shape. I'm sorry. I hate to break that to you. I know people sometimes they just don't want to get out there and hit the road, do the road work, do their cardio, etc. But I don't know how many times have you guys seen a UFC where a much more skilled fighter is beating the heck out of the other fighter, but then the other fighter perseveres, weathers the storm, and is able to come back and defeat the better fighter. It's just with straight up cardio and conditioning. So, hate to break it to you, but the bad news is it means you have to train a little bit harder. But I'll tell you what the good news is. Even if you never get jumped in your life and you never have to use that conditioning for fighting, you're going to look better at the beach.
That's the winner.
That's a win-win.
So this is important. We're talking about now in the street. We're talking about. We're not talking about. It's the same thing, but we're not talking about in the competition side.
Yeah.
We talk about in the street. Yes.
I am talking about the street. It's the same
Mindset.
It's the same rules apply to both, and conditioning is key for both. But right now I'm talking about if someone attacks you, and that's why your why is so important. You want to get home to your wife and family.
So this is very important, guy. When you start to watching footage, you need to understanding all this mental thing, the mindset of what it's all about. Then the training will kick in. That will become a lot more easier for you. So that's a three basic thing to give them.
Three basic things.
So you got it from the basic from two of us here, the Master Wong here and
Pitmaster. Don't let anyone take your lunch money.
out. You good, baby? Yeah. Some of you out there still watching and continue watching my stuff and don't do any exercise. This time here, you need to make sure you do 20 push-ups for pit master. Are you ready yet? Let's get on with it. Hand down here, like this. Yes, and then we're gonna start. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's good. Now some of you tell me that you're gonna do 50. I don't give a monkey if you do 50 or you do 100. The most important thing is got to just do 20 every time for me and tag me, Master Wong and Pit Master. Understand that? And that's all you need to do. And if you got any problem here, keep watching and comment below. I will be here to tell you. Master Wong. If you like this kind of thing here, you want to see me in Vegas in June, like this year, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, then make sure underneath here all the information for you to get some discount to see me to the seminar in Las Vegas Super Show. And if you're there, you will see me and the Pit Master and will teach you everything you need to learn about self-defense. Master Wong here. Ow!